Okay guys, this is my Nokia N900. I've got it OC'd to a gigahertz, actually 1.15 right now, but I want to show you guys how fast it is. So let's open up a few windows here. Open up, go back to the desktop, open up Slashdot, go back to the desktop, open up RuneScape forums, go back to the desktop. Let's try opening up, let's open up a file manager window. Go in and let's say we want to open up a document file. So let's go in here, and I've got a bunch of documents, somewhere in here, like that one. And while that's loading, we can switch back to Slashdot. It works. Go back to Memo. I can scroll on that, click on a link, Alt Tab, go back to my my document here. Now, of course, FreeOffice is a pretty darn big application, so it takes a little while, and it's slightly slow to work on, but, I can do all sorts of stuff here. I can hit the Edit key, and I can select text on it, and copy it, or like, for example, hit Control-A, and select all. Control-A. Yeah, there we go. Hit Control-A and select, and then Control-C or copy, or So I can close it, discard changes, nice and fluid. Do web stuff as I want to here. I'm obviously doing this all with one finger, so it's not quite as fast as I would be usually. But the fact of being able to multitask like this is what I really like about the N900. Also, full X terminal, which makes things really useful. And heck, I can even run full applications through Debian. So, for example, let's say I wanted to start up. Let's start up just about the biggest application we could run on this. OpenOffice. So I can run Debian and get a full Debian desktop on it. It takes, 10 seconds or something to start up, but we'll see. And now I have a full desktop here. Debian LXDE. So let's say I wanted to start up OpenOffice. So I go to what would that be under? That would be under Office, and let's say OpenOffice Writer. So Office, OpenOffice Writer, and it'll take probably 30 seconds or something to start up, but heck, for a 1 gigahertz PC, and even while it's loading, I can Alt Tab out of it. Yeah, I could Alt Tab out of it. And of course, it's heavily loaded down, so it's not responding nearly as fast as it was, but it's still responding faster than a normal PC running Windows would be if you were loading everything all at once on it. So let's go back to Easy Debian here, and OpenOffice is just about loaded. And heck, while we're loading that, why don't we see the Sketchpad? So we can go back to the desktop, go back here, Sketchpad would be under Applications, and there's Sketch. And as you can see from my little icon up there, it's blinking red, which means, you know, we're loading down the CPU. The CPU is fully loaded at this point. And, you know, hey, it's still responding, you know, decently. Now, to draw, for example, I'd hit the pen tool and I can just draw as I wish. I also have a stylus here on the side that I can pull out the stylus and I can draw on it. I can select I can do straight lines, but the fact of being able to do a nice little, I could do any size line I want. Well, this is just a sketch application, so it's not nearly as good as, say, GIMP, but hey, it works. And it's accurate. It's fairly darn accurate. I can't draw, of course, but hey. So now let's close Sketch. Go to Easy Debian, and then here OpenOffice is up. So let's type something in OpenOffice. Or not. Yeah, there we go. I mean, like I said, OpenOffice is just about the heaviest thing you could run on something like this. So you expect it to be a little slow. Heck, it's slow even on heavy PCs. So, you know, let's say we want to, heck, export as PDF. And we can, you know, select the options, hit export there. Select wherever you want it, and you know, do it. Anyway, let's not do that right now. You can close OpenOffice, discard changes. We can close down Easy Debian by hitting log out. And we can hit shut down the LXDE session. And there we go. It's gone. So now we can still go back, and you have to wait for it to load what its data is from the desktop once you've basically made it cache all the extra data. But heck, it comes back in what, 5 seconds or something? And then you can still comment. It's a full web browser, which is really nice because you're not usually doing mobile sites on something like this, which is 800 by 480. It's good enough for a desktop. So yeah, it's probably not exactly a great tour, but, and of course you have multiple desktops that you can scroll by, but I only have 2 set up now. You could have 4 or even 9 if you want, but I don't really want it. So yeah, there you go. It's great.